Why is it impossible to find a girlfriend? Most women only want to get with chads and bad boys. Fair enough, I guess. Thanks to Tinder and dating sites, women can hook up with the hottest guys at the touch of a button. Women are hypergamous creatures, so they're always trying to date/marry up. The average woman feels entitled to a chad/bad boy experience, but most of the time it ends in tears. Chads have an abundance of choice, and will often pump and dump one girl before moving on to the next. This is the mindset that causes one to isolate themselves in their loneliness. Here's the thing, dude. There might be chads, complex social structures, etc., but you are only looking at what you don't have. What can you do to improve yourself? You can do community service, join a gym, or participate in group activities in another capacity. You will find a partner. It is just a matter of time. Do you understand how arrogant it is to think that out of 7 billion people and millions of successful relationships that you are the exception? Like, get out of your pity party, change your life for the better, and make the most of your time on Earth. Having to explain to people at work what the Hokage is. Hashtag relatable, am I right? Pedog, all of your dead relatives, you watching hentai. Lol, funny enough, I'm an atheist, :3. Killer game. When dinner was served in the Chapman household, son Daniel, 22, told his parents he couldn't come to the table because he was in the middle of a computer game. Frustrated dad, Stephen, 56, told his son to look for somewhere else to rent the next day. He then stormed into the family's office in their Sydney home and turned off the internet modem. Afterwards, he went into Daniel's room and tried to remove the cables from the computer, but Daniel, who collected medieval weapons as a hobby, picked up a hunting knife from under his bed and stabbed his dad in the back. Christ! I may look calm and cool at times, but in my mind, I've killed you 20 times in 5 minutes in 10 different ways. How to tell a girl trying to play you? How to tell her what? They all do at first, or at least they try to. Why? I do not know, or perhaps I do. But anyways, considering my unparalleled generosity, I give them ample chances to realize their messed up thought processes and how wrong it is. However, once it is clear that they won't listen, I do what I do best. I turn them into maidens. Okay. I unironically prefer 2D girls than 3D. I'm sorry, bud. Milady's Kiss 1? I mean, that's one thing to name your weapon, I guess. Club lounge. Only for the finest of gentlemen, of course. I miss you. She's devouring Chad's chicken right now, dude. This is about my dead brother, but oh my god. He just nutted me and started playing Halo 3. Well, duh, the grind never stops. I'm not a fan of attention hoes. Stop advertising that you're single, but ignore any attempts of courting you. You look stupid and bitter. Hashtag offended when applies. Oh my god, I found it. Gamer City. Fedora. Heck all the females on this frickin' app. You're all missing out on a nice guy. Yeah, I'm sure. Oh boy. So there's a chick in my class I like. Unfortunately, I'm quiet, calculated, and intelligent, and she likes big dumb jocks. So anyway, one day me and her boyfriend are walking among she has a boyfriend. Walking among a group of our fellow students when a gangbanger appears and threatens with a gun. Her big and though boyfriend instantly freezes and loses the ability to speak. I, on the other hand, squint my eyes and step forward, pulling my katana for judo practice out in one fell swoop. Go ahead, I say. The gun is only 400 years old while the sword is the child of many millennia. Do you fancy the odds? Instantly, the gangbanger drops his weapon and runs. My other classmates cheer while her jock boyfriend pretends the whole thing was funny. She looks at me and sees what she didn't see before. She thanks me with a kiss, but I don't smile because I was only doing my duty. Safe to say she saw who a real man was that day. I may be quiet and collected, but raise a weapon against me and you'll face your worst nightmare. r/that happened. Guys with beards like this have a 125% chance of calling you sheeple and telling you to get woke in online forums. Wait a second. Is this the guy who scared away the gunman in front of the girl? My god. I'm starting to think the whole thing is a fake industry. I mean, toothpaste contains fluoride, an industrial byproduct, and the only thing important about brushing your teeth is the brushing. You don't need shampoo at all because hair cleans itself by way of our body's natural oils, and a good rinse under a shower would probably clean you sufficiently well. Screw all that hygiene stuff, eh? So no, it's definitely not okay. Stop using all that clean stuff. Well, there's only one thing I have to respond to that with. Ew. Search for flasher, tunnel under Hillsborough Road, white male, 5'8", average build, neck beard. Yep. Get yelled at for playing Smash and not helping set the table, Thanksgiving dinner, getting ready to eat, grandma wants to say grace first, everyone in my family starts thinking a non-existing deity made up 3,000 years ago by ignorant goat herders for providing us with food. My face when. I mean, okay, maybe playing Smash is one thing, but, the grind don't stop. You can tell he's such a big SNK fanboy, it's so wholesome to watch. Finally, a cute girl in a video game comment section. How are you doing this morning, milady? Lol, are you freaking serious, dude? Excuse me, I'm in the middle of a conversation. I suggest you back off. Now watch out, he's gonna pull out his katana. Also, how do you know it's a cute girl? It's just a cartoon image as the profile photo. Senpai Squad? Dude, you gotta have some balls to be able to drive that around in public. I would be immediately terrified of anyone that I saw in the driver's seat. Also, are those panties on the windshield wipers I just noticed? Never mind, I'm no longer scared. If you gaze into the abyss long enough, the abyss gazes back from berserk. What? A penguin fell in love with an anime cutout. You see, weebs aren't just humans. Don't respect her because she's a woman, respect her because you're a man. It's funny because it's the Joker in the image. The Joker does not respect women. We're all jokers, ha ha ha. Speaking of which, more Joker. Talking behind my back only means that you respect my presence enough to know better than to say it to my frickin' face. Holy moly, it's hard to believe that these are actually real. Like, people make these and think, oh yeah, this is cool. My mom is trying to make me shower and wear deodorant at 16. Why can't she respect I don't want to? Maybe because that's disgusting. Ever maybe thought about that? Anime and video games taught me how to be polite and respectful at an early age. In middle school, geeks were called wussies for being non-confrontational and respecting women. Now as an adult, they call me wussy because I'm drenched in it. I'm not your senpai, bro. I'm your lab partner. The roses have wilted, the violets are dead, the demons run circles round and round in my head. Yeah, okay, buddy. Censored or not, the lollies in this episode were hot. Man, I hate reading this stuff out loud. Miku, have you wake up, honey? Did you sleep well? Me, I did. Sorry for waking up late, dear. Night shift always drains my energy out. Miku, you have been working hard, honey. It's okay to rest a bit more. Squiggly line. Me, I should wake up right now. Whoa, dear? Miku, what's wrong, honey? Me, I can see them. Miku, what do you mean? Me, your breast. Miku, kya, pervert, honey. Blush, blush. It really is pleasant waking up next to my dear wife, Miku. I'm such a lucky husband. Man, I can't wait for this to be over. When you see a solid frickin' meme that makes you exhale considerably strong. Okay, this is funny. You know what? Funny. Laughed. With this blade I pledge to take up arms against those who do not stand for the old ways of chivalry, for those who would disrespect a female as if they were a bug on the underside of their shoe. With this blade I pledge to fight the forces of misogyny, the tyranny of ignorance, and the plague of apathy. This is my pledge to you. For chic. This is so dumb. I want to believe that the image in the background, like the photo is taken ironically, but this whole image was made unironically. That worries me. Alright, you know what? I can respect, without shame, putting, posters of things that you like up on your wall. But when it's all just girls and you got body pillows of them all on your bed, maybe that's, I don't know if that's so forgiving. Hey, Queen, I saw your tweet about how men are trash, and I just wanted to let you know that I agree. Although I myself am a man, I know. I am on your side. One of the good ones, quote unquote, as some may say. By the way, I never even noticed how fat your boobies are until now, but they're awesome. Well done, dude. You really made her like men more, just from that. Superman, stop my wedding to Titan Man. I just found out the terrible secret his mask is hiding. Serves you right for choosing him over me, Lois. Marry him. Holy cow, I cannot believe Superman is a nice guy. My housing is paid for, I make a good salary, I get health insurance, 401k, 700 pounds of beef a year, and I live on a couple hundred acres. I'm a puncher by trade with a bachelor's degree, and I swear you women would rather have a loser than a provider. It's sad. I could show you something else that's sad. This tweet. Every time you get a boner from an anime girl, she comes to life. Start searching for anime Shrek and anime Danny DeVito. That's all I'm gonna read. That's a good ending point for that image. Deodorants were created to solve a fake problem and thrive thanks to the patriarchy. Come to an anime convention and you will delete this. Tips hat, shredded mushrooms. The black, bushy entity below my chin and around my face is the infamous beard of apathy, often characterized by me, philosopher's beard or barbula, little beard. Unfortunately for me, the entity is almost universally condemned as a fashion choice and makes me look Amish? See social norms? Lol, all kinds of reasons. I'm a former Marine, so I'm way frickin' badass for a lot of reasons right there, but the biggest is that you'll be very far removed from the possibility of any kind of danger. So that's a big one. I'm a grown-ass man and I have a genius-level intellect and highly developed social skills. I'm hilarious as heck, I know how to be fun, and I'm very good at making people feel welcome and comfortable and at ease. There are very, very few quality men out there these days. Most men are are crap going frickin' nowhere, and you may have a big pool of bad experiences to draw from. That sucks, so I can't blame you for not being able to recognize a good opportunity. Holy crap, guys. I found the swagmobile. It's right here. Look at that spoiler. Girls don't like me because of my intelligence starter pack. My IQ is one away from genius, STEM major with a C average, mean to people because he doesn't consider them smart, profile photo is a cute anime girl or Pepe, thinks he has obscure sense of humor even though it's just racist comments with no punchline, relates to one of these mofos. Yeah, this is pretty much it. What if I have sex with my girlfriend while watching anime? She judges me for it and gets uncomfortable, but I think it's my business to watch anime. Is it weird to have sex while watching Naruto? Yes, that is inappropriate, especially if your girlfriend has expressed that she's uncomfortable with it. If you truly care about your girlfriend, you'll turn off the anime during sex. First world problems, folks. Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Mountain Dew and Doritos. Dynamita? I have never seen this a day in my life, and I don't want it. For the Japanese culture, she is chubby. I have the same body as Pochoko. Hello, milady. I'm married. Yeah, just shoot him down. Let him off easy. Oh, dude. I love these guys in The Matrix. Please forgive me. English is not my native language. Hi, I'm from Japan. Your sentence structure was fine. Yay. Okay, I have to ask this. Is anime portrayal of Japan come close to what it is IRL? Oh no. Definitely my wife. I love her to death just the same. Look at that. Everything I enjoy in one picture. I love insecurity. Could never frick them, but I would teach them how to be brave and embrace the world. Been there, done that. Just don't want to frick them. Of course, after I teach them, they eat the world. For all the ladies who picked this GF type, I love you all so much. Albums. Asian Girls 1434. Family and Friends 7. Ooh. Guy who's trying to date in his 20s, single moms, e-girls, feminists, SJWs, girls who can't cook. Yikes. Big Bang Theory is blackface for nerds. What? Not bad. You made me use 0.005% of my wealth. Mountain Dew created a body wash that smells just like the soda. Is this true for you guys? It sure was for me. How I feel after becoming a brony. Oh my god, you like MLP? Me too. Nerdy boys turn me on. Where did all these girls come from? Okay, I don't know about all these other stickers, but the Stormtrooper, Star Wars is cool. Come on. What's up? Chilling. Okay, you are a girl. Yes, lol. Will you date me? I don't think so. You will be my girlfriend. Chan is spreading. Yes, she's only killed 6 Americans versus the common cold, but she's far more deadly if she spreads uncontrollably. Female cosplayers. Exists. Neckbeards. Grins sexily and murmurs, hello my Nubian goddess. Yeah, no thanks, but you're my darky waifu? I'm gonna have to pass on this one. Now listen here, Missy, I'm a great guy and I'm trying to compliment you. Steps close and strokes your plump lower lip dominantly. Now you be good and listen. Gross. Yeah, I agree. Yu-Gi-Oh! Dirt Dueler? Oh my god, Yu-Gi-Oh! Shower gel and stuff? That's, how old is this? I'm 21 years old and still a virgin. I asked every girl, even my cousins I know, to have sex with me and they said no. I'm a freaking doomer. Every woman is a freaking worthless species. Yikes, dude. All you had to do was say we're sexist. When the teacher puts the edgy girl and the science guy in the same group, I am both the edgy girl and science guy. This might sound sudden and inappropriate, but I, science guy currently specializing in zoology, paleozoology, and marine biology, got an erection just by thinking such a glorious combination could exist in a human being. Therefore, I'm now asking you, lady, to please give me your Instagram or Discord. Science Edgelord out. I don't know how to react to this one, except for that. When you inform a lady that she failed to respond to your previous message in a timely manner. 8 seconds have passed. Female introverts versus male introverts. Okay. Fedora security. That's amazing. The female fedora. Okay, it's kind of funny. I am a free thinker. I am not individual. Therefore, I do not believe in silly, archaic doctrines or follow established religion like the mindless sheep you all are. I am intellectually superior. I entered the friend zone, but all I found was enemies. Hey, welcome to GameStop. We should get a drink sometime. Unoriginal, indecisive, low success rate. Perhaps we should partake in some libations? Ew, that's so much worse. Nobody wants to libate with you. Take off that fedora. Are you wearing a second fedora underneath that one? What does this mean? I don't know women very well, but I'm sure this is a sign. Also, I should note that pee-pee hard. Good night, Ethan. Smile emoji. Does this mean that I'm getting blown? What does that emote mean? It just means that they're happy, I guess. Gotta be honest, I'm just saying it wouldn't hurt ladies, Lamau. Make a guy's night day, any guy, to be honest. Thank me later, brothers. Listen, I don't want to die without seeing your boobs. I wish I understood what she means. So many mixed signals. It's never gonna happen, Greg. I'm not interested. Please stop getting me flowers. Greg, I do not want to be with you. Is it really that hard to grasp, Gregory? Alright, look. I'm up for original PlayStation, maybe some Xbox, sure. But Come on. What's with all the empty cans and bottles? Disgusting. Could I please have one copy of the new Animal Crossing game, My Fairest Queen? Oh my god, he's so freaking hot, frick. Why is Mario behind her? Hey, beautiful. You a hoe anyways. Frick you, bit. So yeah, once women hit 30, they basically have nothing to offer. I can hear and smell this image, and I freaking hate it. My mind is an untapped mine of glory and treasures you cannot fathom. You women are lucky to have been born during the same era as me. None of you have ever been with a true man until you've been with me. Trust me, it's mathematically calculated. I create, I destroy. I am become God. If waifus were real, they would not be dating neckbeards. Change my mind. Anyone else ignore women? I know I can't ever be in a relationship with them, so I don't even try. I only talk to them if I absolutely have to, and I never look at them. Okay, dude. When she keeps ignoring your hello beautiful text, so you haha all her profile pictures. I'm not a player. I'm a gamer. Players get chicks. I get bullied at school. You can't kill a god. There's a lot of energy and power radiating off of this image. We had to kill the Vikings because they bathed and brushed their hair, and our wives couldn't resist such sophistication is a hell of a take by medieval English chroniclers. What would be your weapon of choice during a zombie apocalypse? A gun, a knife, a crowbar, a baseball bat. Katana. Jesus Christ, you can just mix and match them. I've decided not to message first as an experiment. It's up to you to get the ball rolling. Jesus Christ. If I charge, follow me. If I retreat, kill me. If I die, avenge me. This is the code I live by. If you have a problem with it, unfollow me. Every father's worst fear, every daughter's wet dream, from cradle to grave, I'm a living nightmare. Dude, you look so cool with the bill of your hat covering your eyes and the smoke coming out. Oh, dude. Oh, man. That's so awesome, dude. If you see a guy with long hair, he's either gorgeous or freaking weird, and the answer lies in what kind of shoes he's wearing. Well, I wear Converse, so I don't know if, I don't know what that brings the answer to. SpongeBob, no. How could you? Your parents... They're disappointed. I think this chick is hot. She was just in our local news for murdering her kid. If I could get around that whole murder thing, I would totally date her. Love redheads. Oh yeah, dude. Murder is so hot. How nice guys think sex works. Times I respected women. Morty adventure card. What do I take from this? Faces of medical workers after a long shift of treating coronavirus patients, part 2. But it is such a beautiful, well-crafted female. I already hate this. If she were my doctor, I would show her how much I appreciate her beauty, but not just her outer beauty, but her innards beauty as well. There is nothing wrong with appreciating the greatness and grandness nature has to give, is all as her mother's gifts. And a lot of other comments that I don't want to even read, actually. Michigan man fends off intruder with replica battle axe. There was a bloody mess everywhere. He repeatedly knocked on the door before kicking it in while Ball was sitting at home playing video games and watching the TV show Rick and Morty. Ball says he believed Rawls was carrying a firearm, the outlet reported. When the door opened, he decided to go medieval. The door opened, I grabbed the axe, then step, hit, he told Wood TV. I mean, at least he was able to defend himself. Oh man, can you imagine walking down the street and you see that? Poking through a window. You're a monster virgin masquerading as a fine gentleman. She came up to me and encouraged that I take a picture for $5. I was hesitant because I wasn't really interested, but she was charming and persistent. Is that your new GF? No, Louise. It's a person working and taking pictures with tourists. Okay, Boomer Girl got Twitter famous and gained over 100,000 in a week, and then she mentioned on stream last night that she has a boyfriend and within 12 hours she's suspended. Lamau. Random question. How do women think of an old-fashioned man? A man who listens to Nat King Cole, Frank Sinatra, Beatles, Platters, Temptations, etc. A man who wears slacks, polo shirt, casual shoes. A man who dresses and moves formally. A man who never speaks expletives, quiet and humble. Do you women find this type of man weird? Milady. Adult novelties, German fedoras, magic Pokemon Yu-Gi-Oh, airsoft guns. When you were partying, I studied the safest way of greeting in case of worldwide pandemic. No one. Me judging the 9 out of 10 among the 10 out of 10s on The Bachelor. Pathetic. Hard to swallow pills. Girls actually love nice guys, but you probably aren't as nice of a guy as you think you are. Life is funny. After donating $4,000, being a tier 3 sub, I get banned from her channel and subreddit. Fun fact, supporting creators financially does not mean that you are immune to, being punished for being an asshole. My promise to you. To protect you always. Look, there's nothing wrong with protecting your children, but not like this, okay? Seeing Rebecca downing a beer ruined the pure image of this woman. Oh no. That is a Rainbow Dash car. It's a nice car, but I don't know about the paint job. I complimented this guy's rainbow jacket the other day because I thought it was for pride, but then he bowed down to me and said, "Thank you, milady," and I saw Rainbow Dash on the hood of his hoodie, and I'm never gonna compliment or trust anyone again. When I see random chicks talking about how 4 days of social isolation has left them severely depressed. I really hate how Joker has become this thing that, like, you know, neckbeards and nice guys use to, like, relate to, when it's actually a really good movie, but it just gets memed to hell. Girlfriend? Is that a rare Pokemon? Achievement unlocked. Senpai has noticed you. Anime characters aren't real, but my feelings are. How to act like Sasuke with pictures. WikiHow coming through. Hey, I know with everything shutting down, people are struggling for money. Are you up for selling nudes? Son, I found your fedora. At first I thought you were a brony and I was going to be very disappointed, but then I found your giant stash of checkered Vans and Hawaiian shirts. Ska punk forever, son. Ska punk forever. I was at dinner. Sorry. Yeah, thanks. Just got sent a ding-dong pic. Oh, cool. Good for you. Maybe you should stop being a blank and you wouldn't get ding-dong pics. But it's okay. I've gotten pics, and just not from you. Do me a favor and don't tell me when you get ding-dong pics. I don't need to know that, ho. Thanks. Why are you such an... I'm not. I thought we were friends. I don't need to know you got a ding-dong pic. Yeah, that's all we are. Friends. Yeah. Sexy anime soap bars only reveal their secrets if you use them. That is... dumb. Being a solid 3.5 and having a thing for 10s is rough. Wait, what? If the person is ugly, you call them a stalker. If the person is good looking, you call them a secret admirer. 5'2". Jesus Christ. Women are such blanks, but not for me. It's not okay. I hold doors, say milady. Where are my state-mandated GF? Do you watch Rick and Morty? No. Strike one. Do you smoke pot? While you were panic buying at Costco, I studied The Blade. And now that the world is on fire and the barbarians are at the gate, you have the audacity to come for me for help?
The fact that these people are voiced by the same person blows my mind. Not in the original Japanese, she doesn't, which is how all anime should be watched. Yes, Steven Universe, Disney's Hercules, my favorite anime. Yes, Disney, just what I wanted to see. Children in swimsuits. Thank you so much. Anyone who calls women females is 100% a cop.
Oh well, I guess I'm a cop then. A female woman cop.
Angry wild elephant destroys cars and houses in a Chinese town after failing to find a girlfriend to mate. I guess he'll never forget how lonely he is. Get it? Forget? He's an elephant. He never forgets. She must have been a fact, because she didn't care about my feelings. Samurai anime man has been Ben Shapiro all along. Just like I was Cougar all along.
I hope none of you found that voice attractive, because if you did, you think I'm sexy and I'm a dude. Okay, that's enough of my cursed girl voice. Let's get to future posts. When you find out it's illegal to be fat in Japan.
Fitness isn't just a hobby, it's a freaking law.
Imagine being a girl and not seeing a guy wearing a fedora for this long. Probably haven't had an orgasm in months. Skook, you're a legend, my dude. You're a legend. Greta Thunberg attacks Star Wars fans. How can we tackle climate change if the adults are obsessed over children's movie series based on Legos? LOL, I'm sorry your female generation is so focused on being depressed at 12 and only dating losers, so they get pregnant and depressed. Yeah, I mean, I hate to say it's true, but there was that whole group of high schoolers from my generation that decided to make a pregnancy pack, and then there's a Lifetime movie about it. Just let me watch my Star Wars, please.
This is beginning to drive a wedge in our relationship. Every night I say something that is clearly hilarious, yet she has not once laughed or even acknowledged that I've said something clever. She's been growing more distant over time, and when I try to broach the subject, she shuts down or simply insists that it's not a joke and makes no sense. Her reasoning is that saying, "You can call me XY because I'm all about those Z's," is not funny and doesn't make sense. How can I talk sense into her? From my perspective, I'm giving her the gift of laughter every night, and she's either taking it for granted or flat out refusing to accept it. Is it possible that there's an underlying condition preventing her from laughing? Am I correct in assuming that that's a sign of schizophrenia? Thank you for the advice. This just got more stupid as I read it, and I freaking love it. It's almost as cursed as my girl voice. I wish I could find a girl who was into gaming like me. I love gaming. Maybe we could play that. Oh, God! Discovered this sub. My GF is a big fan. I'm pretty sure other girls are smart.
eyes widened in a bit of surprise. Thanks to myself. Oh no, she didn't like that. Well, it's just biology that the men are smarter. We have higher IQs on average, like my IQ is 159. Anyway, let's move on. Smiles cheerfully. I'm going to block you now. Looks in shock. This should have been what I said to you first thing. Ew, stop. I hate that. Ew, ugh, I hate it. Why are people so cringe? I visibly cringed while reading this.
Got my lady to try mushrooms for her first time. She had a blast, and now we'll be enjoying them together from now on. I hate being ugly. Incel sees guy with woman has breakdown. Girl brushes up against you accidentally. Neckbeard. I'm literally erect. Buy a wife from Vietnam for only $6,000 US. Guaranteed virgin. Guaranteed to be delivered within 90 days. No extra charges. If ran away within a year, you get another one for free. Will we have fully interactive sex scenes with the romances and one-night stands? Being able to switch different all kinds of sex positions and whatnot. Switch different. I think that someone should get off Pornhub and open up a grammar book.
I believe the top portion of this caption was something about how women laugh at dudes who legitimately try to flirt. Also, the same women. We live in a society. I didn't think it was sexual harassment because he is handsome. No comment. I did not sign up for this when I chose to post Animal Crossing videos. Are you 18 plus? The narrator sounds hot. Hey, speaking of sounding hot as a narrator, I know my normal voice is gross and sounds like Seth Green and Deku going through puberty. But what about that girl voice I can do for like 10 minutes a day? Huh? Okay, back to the post. This man went full in, gotta give him respect. How are you giving this man respect? WTF, it's just weird. He didn't hesitate. The guy's got a picture of what looks like molester moon.
A neckbeard complains about women not wanting to date him.
A woman showing interest in his favorite hobby.
Ew, gross, you're overweight. Ugh, I need anime titties.
Oh, speaking of anime titties, we got a furry convention joke over here next to some Dakimarukus and some of those cursed mouse pads that make me a little grossed out. You said hello, I say konnichiwa. You said thank you, I'll say arigato. You said pervert, I'll say hentai. You said fool, I'll say oh. You said stupid, I'll say baka. It's not kid lover, it's lollipop. It's not bipolar girl, it's tsundere. It's not schizophrenia girl, it's yandere. It's not cute, it's kawaii. It's not dai, it's shin. It's not comics, it's manga. It's not costume, it's cosplay. If you said anime is cartoon and you may die, it don't care about what others said. Anime is my one and only happiness. I don't care if others said that I'm crazy, no matter how crazy I am, no matter how my age. I love anime, that's all. Hey, here's a fun fact to someone who's worked full-time as a voice actor for 4 years now and has worked on plenty of animated shows. Anime is just the word for animate, not the word for animation, but it's a coverall term for animation animated overseas in Japan or around that area. It is not a specific art style. It is not that. It is just the coverall term. And I'm done with my rant. Moving on. Emerald like my birthstone. Insta.
Ugh, obese, disgusting. At the beach, baby. Got my sexy neckbeard out in the sun. Gotta get her all tanned up for the ladies.
I have too much fun with this Reddit. This onion won't make me cry. Saying ooh woo just sounds creepy and weird, not cute, funny, or charming.
No, what about all the menageries that I was going to marry?
People who understand Chinese/Japanese, what's the dumbest thing you've seen tattooed on someone? Guy had wai bai guntai on his arm. Said it meant lover of Asian beauty, when in fact it means foreign pervert. Oh, dude got wrecked for life. Read before you swipe. 22 verified. I don't have Instagram or Snapchat, so don't ask me. I'm interested in girls who can either study physics or astronomy at Oxford or Cambridge. I'm only interested in English white girls and English white gingers. I swipe right for everyone so I can save myself time. Don't swipe without reading. That would not be very smart to do. Most of you can't read, can you? An STD test is needed as well. So if you wouldn't get one, don't bother matching me. And I like boobs. I don't like bum at all. Okay, dude, like, you're pretty picky to be on Tinder right now. Qualified and you're a personal trainer and that's it. Wow, I thought you might be rich, but no, you're a personal trainer. Ooh, nothing wrong with that, but you're a little too picky. You're a little too picky. Change your profile picture. Don't I look beautiful?
Breathe deeply. Yes. Want to know how I got these jizz stains?
Really, bro? Really? On a scale of 1 to 10, how ugly do you think you are? 0. I am a 4. Oops. Oh well. The confidence is beyond me, milady. I tip my hat or fedora to you. Why, thank you, kind sir. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to get away from your neckbeard self. What are you doing in my room? Huh? Oh, geez, Shrek. Oh, geez. Fiona's not the girl for you. No, it's all those anime girls on the back. By the way, this guy's gotta have, like, some money. Those figures are not cheap. Asking for a friend. Is there a sexuality for people who only attracted to 2D anime girls with fat titties? Ever since I've been a young lad, I've been revolted by the sight of real-life women, but Japanese cartoon characters have really done the trick for me. Every Friday night since 2009, I've dressed up in traditional Japanese clothing and swung around a sword for hours, honing my katana skills, preparing for the day that I move to Japan and become Hokage. Am I alone? If not, what's it officially called? I thought hentai sexual might work, but that sounds kind of retarded to me. The more I think about it, this has to be a joke. This really has to be a joke. I want anime companies and hygiene product companies to start working together more. My theory is that if we put Miku on a body wash and shampoo, then weebs will start showering.
No. He's got a point. He's got a point.
Skater girl?
Yes, haha, that's me. What the? How are you this morning, milady? You smell really bad. I can smell it. What? I don't get it. Like, why?
I have yet to see a woman's body made more beautiful by the addition of a tattoo.
Wow, you're one of those really weird neckbeards, because usually they're also into goth girls. So, yeah. But in my opinion, tattoos are beautiful on a man or a woman. The artistry behind them, a good tattoo. I'm not talking about a tribal tattoo or a tramp stamp, but like some of the good ones, it's better than some art like on canvas, dude. Interesting how candidly Frylock admits to being into underage girls.
Every male is, but older women get jealous, so we hide it.
First of all, no. No, a lot of people are into older women or something like that. And also, why did it take you a year to reply? Dirt Dueler, dude, no joke. I owned this as a kid, and I freaking loved it. I didn't use the deodorant because I was like 9, but I got this at a yard sale, and I miss it every day. That Millennium Puzzle was sick. Melting points, gold, 1,337 degrees. Platinum, 2,045 degrees. Tungsten, 3,695 degrees. My heart.
Uraraka-chan, can you please float weightlessly into my heart?
We've detected on American soil. Lethal force engaged. Lethal force engaged. Girls X Battle 2. Age 16 classmate. Age 18 girlfriend. Age 20 wife. Okay. Age 20 mom of baby. No. Is this Neckbeardy asking for a friend? I don't know how to answer this. It's kind of the same thing as like girls being into like Justin Bieber, One Direction, or whoever's hip nowadays. I don't know, but like, or all the girls who are in BTS. Yeah, like, is that neckbeardy for girls, or why can't guys have crushes on like specific girls? Personally, I just don't care. Like who you like as long as they're above age or within your legal limit, whatever. On a tweet about Far Cry 6, boring crap again. When will they learn? Listen to the guy with the fedora, he definitely knows his stuff. The fedora is part of me. I am naked without the fedora. 'Tis a part of my body, my flesh. It's like an organ. It's funny that because I'm pretty sure you're wearing a tribble, not a fedora, so you're an idiot. Reversal. One of these days we're gonna talk about why insecure women and cucks have to turn every female animated character into a generic, poorly gender-bent flat, but Brie Larson knockoff must be post-Generation X thing. Hey, She-Ra's, like, a kid in this one, and the animation style is different. I'm sorry you need to have an overly sexualized doll that they're trying to sell to little girls, but yeah, this show's good. Screw you.
Girls always complain about not finding a guy. Ugh. Girls need to learn how to frick their guy friends. They already have the hardest stuff figured out. Getting along, they just need to learn to put a P in the V. Girls would be less miserable. I'm so glad a neckbeard can tell a girl how to be happy. Girls must be Japanese skinny and have smooth skin.
Also neckbeards.
Love me.
Connecticut man decapitates landlord with samurai sword during rent dispute.
Belle, please notice me. I will do anything. I will literally rob an orphanage for you. Please, Belle. Just give me a chance.
We do be simping over Belle Delphine, don't we? White dude between 15 and 24 who got straight C's in high school and is smarter than everyone else in the world starter pack. Yeah, my brother fits this. Hello, is there any e-girls here? I have a Fortnite tournament tomorrow and it's scientifically proven that female voices boost testosterone that can help you perform better. DM me if interested. Please, I'm being dead serious. Alrighty then. Fedora equipable vanity item. Tips, m'lady. Ho ho ho. Feminist furious as Sonic's success proved game is right. What the hell? Why? Birds of Prey flopped because they didn't bill it as a Harley Quinn movie. Even though it technically wasn't, but that's why they changed it last second.
The absolute state of females in 2020, the meme gender. Tips, Fedora.
Don't be harmful to people unless they are harming or will harm other people. Simple as that. Thus, my lolicon hentai still doesn't harm other. Oh dear God, please stop.
I'm not interested.
I'm not interested.
You're a slut.
Date me though. When you visit Japan, but there are no big titty girls who want to have sex with you. This area is full of crap. Why'd I come here? This is probably my favorite post in this sub to date. Cheers, mate. 70 years of isolation hasn't been kind to the physical attractiveness of the North Korean. These women are in the army, which means they are probably much better taken care of than the average. How ghastly that might be. Oh dear God. And look at how, terrified some of them look. That or it could be tears of joy. I don't know. Either way, this is wrong.
I'm looking for a questioning night seats traveling partner for kinky adventures.
Dude's legit rocking a neckbeard. No, thank you.
Women are incapable of failing at dating. If you have a vagina, there will always be some guy out there desperate enough for you, even if you're ugly as crap. The very nature of being female prevents you from feeling true loneliness. The same isn't true for men. Or you're just a disgusting human being on the inside and out. I am always looking for an excuse to post no makeup selfie. Hey y'all. Meh, 4 out of 10.
Clears throat. Medusa? Oh, that guy got turned to stone. I wish I could find a guy like you. Well, I mean, there's me. Yeah, but not actually you. Okay, yep, okay. No, under absolutely no circumstances are you Scott Pilgrim. And that poor girl on the bus is not your Roma. Please take a shower. My father was a normie and a libtard. One night he goes off, cringier than usual. Mommy pulls up the Ben Shapiro compilation to defend herself. He doesn't like that. Not one bit.
Yes, anime girls.
Freeze, you sick son of a gun!
Well, hold on. Literal age is over 500.
Oh, my apologies. Carry on. It's legal then. I'm the softest femboy. Ooh, I'm literally a baby. No. When you go to Japan and steal a girl's panties, but instead of being called baka and having a harem, you are labeled as a registered sex offender.
What is this place? This isn't the Japan from the anime.
Analysis. The evolution importance of 2D pornography. The sexual attraction towards fictional characters has always been present. Erotic, paleozoic rock art, Shungen art, medieval in Europe, fictional two-dimensional pornography has allowed their experimentation of sexual imagination without real-world inferences. Oh God, and look at how the guy is dressed. He's straight up dressed as red or Ash Ketchum combination. I know it's not exactly Ash, but you know what I'm talking about, damn it. Kiss sis. Oh dear God. I'm a big fan of manga, but dude, you couldn't have picked some better ones to do a class presentation on, like Naruto. Pokemon's a good anime. Sword Art Online is okay for some people. Attack on Titan's okay also, but why'd you have to go and pick Kiss sis for your class presentation, unless it's for the meme, but I doubt it is, because dude, you got a neckbeard. And look at the e-boy dude in the back, so ashamed to be your partner in this project. There's just so much going on here. Calm down, she's just a drawing. It's not like she's real or anything.
If she's not real, then why do you still fantasize about her?
She's still real to me. She is my waifu. My entire wall is dedicated to her. I have a Dakimaruku of her with a special slit in it.
Oh my god, is that a hot guy again? The usual sir.
Yes, 10 McDoubles, no pickles. She remembered me. Pogo. Oh, Tips Fedora.
Drug users are pathetic. As a Redditor and a gentle sir of superior intellect, I don't need drugs to get that euphoric feeling. An intellectual, stimulating discussion about atheism and My Little Pony is my narcotic of choice. I'm also an expert meme maker, if you would prefer to get high on that. Sign, Gilded Redditor, Stage 3 Atheist, IQ 148.
I really hope this guy is joking based off his picture, and I bet he is, but if he's not, you're the bad part of the brony fandoms, my dude. Who asked? Seriously, why the frick would you put your goblin booty looking self on Reddit? There no one cares about anyone, much less a frickin' troglodyte like you. Aw, thank you. Do you think you're frickin' funny, do you? You're a whatever and don't deserve love or to live.
Oh, never seen someone this angry over a selfie in the wild, LMAO.
Let's not tell him about Instagram. Yo, he might lose it if he sees what happens over there. All the beautiful women and or dudes that he can't get with because he's a sad whittle neckbeard. Yes, I come here to get a daily cringe to help to become a better man. Please fix your grammar before becoming a better man. Some days I'm sicked, and some days I'm utterly surprised by the sheer willpower. I applaud thee for being able to handle this situation with the amount of restraint a monk would display. Keep being awesome. Men will stop being dip craps once we've trained them all. Optimism at its peak. Or should I say Optimus Prime at its peak? Frickin' hell, dude. She's not gonna sleep with you, bro. Stop trying so hard, sir gentlemen. Maximum body weight for women. 5 foot, 100 pounds. 5'1", 103 pounds. 5'2", 106 pounds. 5'3", 110 pounds. 5'4", 113 pounds. 5'5", 117 pounds. 5'6", 120 pounds. 5'7", 124 pounds.
Nothing after that. Woman shouldn't be too tall or too round, but I'm allowed to have a robust body, cause it's just more of me to love, baby.
Ugh, please apologize to Pokimane and respect women. Oh, yeah, sure, bud, I'll get right on that. But real quick, this you?
The only thing you're supposed to go down your tits is my cum.
No, that is not me. Are you sure? Because I'm pretty sure it is. So you expect me to wear an expensive vintage 30s style sundress while you wear a black cum-stained hoodie? Yes, I do, cause I have a fedora and I work at McDonald's as a assistant manager. Female weebs are just traps. Change my mind. This is why you will never have sex with a woman on God. On God. What? I'm so confused by that sentence, but yeah. Gemster710, you're a weeb and a neckbeard and a bad person.
Me. How you unblock me, you giant wussy? You can talk crap while I'm still blocked like the beta male you are. I'm gonna go look at my Rainbow Dash making out with Sonic poster after I get unblocked. Really get something else unblocked. La 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 la.
I had a vasectomy yesterday, and when I woke up, my wife's boyfriend surprised me with this. Aww. I hope you're joking, but if so, you're not so much a neckbeard, but more of a simp. So, yeah, I'm just gonna leave that. POV, you're just disrespected his waifu.
How dare you? I'll beat you with my cum-stained Dakimaruku of her. Oh, Sakura-chan.
I hate this so much. She blocked me because she posted a pic out a plane window, and I was able to use the fact it was a Virginia 737 flying north over a desert, cross-reference it with the flight radar, and sun position tell her flight number and the city she was going to. That's really weird, dude.
Well, it might sound offensive or misogynist or sexist, etc., but I'm kind of against women's sports. They waste their fertile years
around in mini skirts, all this for what? A fourth place consultation of a bronze medal and a... What is wrong with you? Jesus, bro. I don't need a husband and a child.
Feminism lied to me.
You matched with a hot girl. Play it cool. Hey, what's up? Who says what's up?
Oh no, you're one of those. Oh, one of those? That doesn't sound good.
I'm saving myself for a virgin trade wife. I wish I could one day marry an angered antisocial schizoid. Got ready for school today and I realized I accidentally dressed like whatever this guy's name is. Just shows how similar we are. I'm literally a manipulative bad butt that can and will control you. Sure, buddy, sure. I can see your little redneck beard from here. The girl trying to scare me with her new Wednesday personality. My personality. So you're the male version of the Wednesday little girl. Okay, cool. That makes you really cool. Why would girls choose the entitled and misogynistic jock instead of the quiet nerds whose attitudes towards women are exactly on par with the jocks, but who are less attractive? Of course. Is there an example of a female sculptor who committed herself to the same level of detail that a male does with a woman? None that come to mind. That sculpture is an act of worship before heaven, and it shows. The sculptor is a Chinese woman, you dork butt losers.
This is called art. This is the legacy and heritage of the West. This is what men of the West fight, sacrifice, and die for. This is victory.
And there's the artist. Someone who's not even from the West, probably. I'm assuming, but at least our ancestors weren't. She's a 10, but her body count is greater than 10.
Oh no, a woman has had sex before me? How freaking dare her? Now my masculinity and ego are threatened, which forces me to be a good lover since she knows men can please her, and I don't want to do that. I just want her to have only been with me so she doesn't know I'm bad at Wex. I mean, either accept women are sentient beings with experiences, feelings, and standards for a partner, or just say single and try to find women who will accept your mediocre sexual little boo-boo-keys.
Bro, listen. If we're gonna judge people on body counts, it goes both ways. If you're a man who has a high body count, you're a man. If you're a woman who does it, you're also a man. Everybody's a man whore. Conservative group hires German team Naomi Schibit to rival Greta Thunberg's climate views. In keeping with the attractive conversation, such hideous liberal theme, you need your hard drives checked, mate. Those are children. Wait, is Greta still a child? I don't know. They look like children. My ideal society is a fusion of Iran and Japan. Oh my god, I can't. It would have an anime and Japanese girls, but those girls would be governed under Islamic law and wouldn't be able to talk back to the head of their household. The kawaii aspect combined with the female submissiveness would be perfect. Wait, guys, look, we're unblurring the photo. It's Sneeko. Look, it's Sneeko. How's watching cuties going, buddy? After 7 years teaching in China, I knew I wanted a Chinese wife. I dated a few Chinese women. I asked only one Chinese woman to marry me. She said no. This was many years ago. Only today, only now do I finally accept this, her statement of no. I typed this as a public acknowledgement of my loss, of her rejection of me, of my final acceptance of her rejection of our relationship. I loved her. I love her. I release her. You look like a toe. I can't even see your face, and I can tell you look like a toe. Ladies, make it make sense. 18, gamer, nerd, 36. Oh my god, yes, queen, get a girl. Lucky snitch, why can't I have that? Gamer, nerd, 36. Oh my god, call the police, freaking creep. Ew, yuck, grossy. Still haven't found a gothic 6.0 GF that loves you unconditionally and gives you support and backup that also plays video games, but not too much so she also has time to be your mom, huh? No, I haven't. My boyfriend is turning me off. This post is pretty disgusting, just a warning. I've been staying with my boyfriend at his apartment pretty much every day. We showered together for the first time the other day, and I noticed he didn't wash his backside. I joked with him about this, and he said he doesn't wash it. He said after he gets out of the shower, he takes some toilet tissue and wipes his bum while it's still wet. He said that's all he needs to do since he's a man. I was kind of grossed out by this, and I talked to him about it today. I feel bad and might have hurt his feelings. He also does other nasty things, such as leaving his pee and toilet tissue in the toilet without flushing. He lets it pile up until I have to go to flush it. One time his toilet seat was so disgusting with pee stains all over it, and I cleaned it and disinfected it myself. I might have offended him by cleaning it because he ended up cleaning the whole bathroom next day, but I don't know. He also doesn't wash his hands after using the bathroom. He just runs his bare hands under the water for 3 seconds. This may be TMI, but he uses his blanket he sleeps with. Sorry, I got to the C word and I was like, oh, that's gross. Listen, I'm not going to judge anyone's lifestyle, but maybe don't use your blanket as a rack. What do you think? Are women actually attracted to men anymore? I've been married for 10 years and she wants nothing to do with me sexually. I'm convinced that women have no desire for men anymore. Even when dating, getting a woman to want to do anything was like pulling teeth. Is it because women just have so many options anymore that men are way less desirable to them? Has anyone else found that their wife... No, dude, no one else has found this except for people like you. Woo her, romance her. She's not there. She's there to be your partner. If you want something, you got to give something. That's romance, that's love, that's affection. Talk about it. Go to marriage counseling or just divorce. Be me, Japanese, living with a white family in the US. Pretty sweet gig, honestly. One day, their snitchy white daughter kicks down my bedroom door. Call her a baka and tell her to get out. For the last time, Anon, you're not Japanese, you're just a freaking weeb. MFW. Age 13, age 18, age 30. Age 13, age 18, age... Shut up! I pity everyone who isn't my GF between her 25th and 26th orgasm of the night. This reads like someone who has never had Wex before writing a pornography. When a girl says she watches anime, there's a 90% chance this is what she means. Men to be like, you ain't a real anime fan unless you watch it. Wrong to piss on my funny girl sister's feet. No, bro. You're not a real anime fan unless you watch the one about the guy who gets superpowers during bowling by drinking breast milk. Also, all 4 of these anime are bangers. My Hero Academia has kind of fallen off. Like, I'm not liking the newest season. There's got some great moments like the girl who can shoot things, but like, I don't know, man. I hope the last season's better. It's not bad. It's just a letdown. 77% of manga authors are women, but the manga made by those 33% men are far, far better than us. 77% quantity over quality. Bro, the man ones are like, so what anime you like? Brother, sister? What's it about? They're a brother and this sister and they bang. I only shower every 2 to 3 weeks and I'm sick of being picked on for it. Oh my god. For context, I'm a 22-year-old male. I live alone and work as a cashier in Target. For the longest time now, I only take a shower once every 2 to 3 weeks. I feel like I don't need to shower often. I don't see the need for it, and it's a huge waste of water. I've been told a few times that I smell bad, but each time I smell myself, I don't get any unpleasant scent. I feel like my family especially pressures me to change, but I honestly feel scrutinish and kind of bullied, even by coworkers. I even got a phone call from my manager kindly telling me I need to keep my hygiene up, but I do. Showering isn't the only way to be hygienic. I shave and I brush my teeth every day and obviously wash my hands when I need to, so I feel like they're nitpicking. Any advice? Put on deodorant or take a shower. At least rinse your filthy booty. Wow, this middle-aged man fell in love with his girlfriend on the exact day she turned 18 and not a minute earlier. Were they girlfriend and boyfriend for a whole day?
You want to know the difference? I'm a classically trained performer with 20 years of theater experience who understands lighting and makeup and costuming. Also, I'm wearing a $100 purple suit and a $70 purple trench coat, and this guy is wearing something from Spirit Halloween. It's really sad that some of you are so stupid you can't put 2 and 2 together and figure out which one's me. Either that or you're just being facetious, which is a waste of my time, and blocking you is a way better option than giving you a monologue about why you're a hater.
Also, can I just say, you may be a classically trained actor, but you have done nothing of note. I've taken 0 acting classes and been in crappy straight-to-DVD movies. Suck it, wannabe Jared Leto! Hell yeah, brother. Cheers from Iraq. Your chest is like the opening credits to Star Wars. Duh! Dear women, if you're getting hot and heavy with Chad daily, you need to face the consequences. Sex leads to pregnancy. There is no way around it. Start taking accountability for your actions. You're not children. Roe versus Wade can't protect you anymore. I hate the time we live in. Just delete Twitter, please. Please. If an attractive solo female approaches my table while I'm playing heads up and asks the dealer dumb questions about the game, but doesn't talk to me directly and she walks away 10 seconds later, what are the odds she's a hooker trying to solicit me in a plausibly deniably way? She's just picking up on your MC meat vibes. Be a woman. Ask least busy dealer what the rules are. Man at table. She's trying to frick me. This would be devastating. Hey man, you look cute. You should smile more. Hello, lovely gentleman. You fix your own computer. You're so smart. That's impressive. Thanks. You look way too good to be a cashier. I wish old ladies would say that to me. Like, oh, you're so handsome, dear. I'd take it as a flattery. What? Not any of the young women. That's harassment. But old ladies I like because they're feisty. What, man? Old people are fun. I work at Hooters, yet I still can't lose my virginity. Oh, boy. I got a job at Hooters as a dishwasher and have been working there for around 4 months now, and I still haven't come close to sleeping with any of the girls there. I haven't even got to be any of their friends. They just treat me nice, and me and them have small convos during lunch, but that's it. I thought I would have been able to sleep with at least one of the girls there because of the reputations Hooters have and the outfits that they wear, but I'm so pathetic that I still can't get anything, even working there, and I see some of the male cooks there flirting with the girls and stuff, and I can sense hooking up happening in the workplace, but I still can't get anything. That's your problem, bro. You gotta flirt with the cooks. That's where the real action is. So this month, for the first time, my OnlyFans bill was more than my rent. Oh my god. Sorry, ally achievement unlocked. Ally achievement of what, dude? Sorry, incels, not all content is made for you. Okay, let's break this down. First, I've been a Marvel fan for decades until Disney buried the content and plots in woke talking points. Second, I'm a Sigma, not an incel, never have been. It's not the incels complaining, it's the Marvel fans. I'm not gonna watch She-Hulk simply for the, Cardi B twerking scene. I was just like, oh my god, this is too much. But I saw a scene the other day where it's Abomination breaks out, and that made me want to watch it, but I hear it's bad. I don't know. She-Hulk, just make a She-Hulk movie, please. Forever Alone, Single Moms, Life After 30. Put me right in the middle at single forever by choice, baby. Starting to realize that Elon Musk is a mega church pastor for atheists. Huh. Interesting take. While you were watching, I was studying the car. While you were yelling at your mom to make pizza rolls, I was studying the car. While you were trying to find a girlfriend online forums, I was studying the car. Now it's making that weird squeaking noise. You have the audacity to ask me for help? No, bro. So there's a chick in my class I like. Unfortunately, I'm quiet, calculated, and intelligent, and she likes big dumb jocks. So one day, me and her boyfriend are walking among a group of our fellow students when a gang appears and threatens with a gun. Her big and though boyfriend instantly freezes and loses the ability to speak. I, on the other hand, had squint my eyes and step forward, pulling my katana for judo practice out in one fell swoop. Go ahead, I say. The gun is only 400 years old, while the sword is the child of many millennia. Do you fancy the odds? Bang! You're dead. I don't have to read the rest. Bang! You're dead. End of post.
The driest club around. Oh my god. I don't know, man. Just looking at this, I feel intimidated. I have no chance against these guys. Joker stares. They're not just the Joker stares. They've been featured in a lot of cool media. Having a big head saved my life. When I was 14, I wanted to buy a fedora, but none of them fit me. Phew. So I was chilling at home watching My Little Pony, when suddenly fedora. Oh no, it's gone again. Sob. Man, I hate when I'm watching My Little Pony and my headwear disappears. $50 amiibo? Yes, please. $5 deodorant? Look, just take the deodorant, I'm begging you. It's really not that hard. You just rub it against your armpits and then you smell a little less like Doritos. Found on Facebook. Females are out here looking for Superman and walk past Clark Kent every day. Mom won't stop nagging me to move out. I'm 37, no wife, no kids, no social life, can't afford it, and obviously no job. My mom knows all of this and still expects me to move out. What should I do? Trolls will be blocked. Edit, stop telling me to go get a job. But what other option do you have, you know? Every guy I've ever known who claims he's an alpha male is the type to get drunk at a bar, pick a fight, and wind up crying on the curb while getting arrested while complaining how his father never loved him. Man stabs child after being called an NPC. A man stabbed an 11-year-old child at a Dollar Tree after he was called an NPC. The child's family has since started a GoFundMe to help offset the cost of the medical expenses in their time of need. Been called a monster, called a demon, called a fake. I'm not an idol, not an angel or a saint. I walk alone. I always have. I'm not ashamed. A living nightmare from the cradle to the grave. Damn, this pink bubblegum vape hits. On her deathbed, instead of thinking about her children and husband of 70 years, she thinks of some homeless dude who f***ed her in a boat trip for 2 days. Millions of women consider this a great love story. Why are women like this? Pennies, am I right? Oh no! Dude, that's not cool. That's kind of offensive. No, I'm being bullied. Alas, it seems like the oppressed have become the oppressors. So be it, transsexuals. You have turned a potential ally into a powerful enemy. Modern women at their peak. I'm gonna chase after all the Chads and Tyrones while friend-zoning all the nice guys who would treat me like the queen I am. I've got plenty of time to lock down one of those lame simps. Modern women after they hit the wall. I wasted the best years of my life getting passed around by boys who treated me like a sex doll and then discarded me like garbage. Now all the good men who wanted me when I was young and hot are happily married. I'm gonna die alone. How some alpha males say that plus 30 years old woman look, how they actually look like. 35-year-old, 37-year-old, 37-year-old. Turns out Steven Crowder's wife divorced him as a 6'2" Christian man who is in good shape, making 7 figures, who for the most part is reported by his peers and people who know him as a great father and provider of his 2 children, got dumped. We don't know the whole story, but what's the point of this marriage stuff anymore? The laws are so blatantly unfair that it's really incentivizing women to leave. Seems like Jesus can't help either. The American nuclear family is doomed. On the bright side, Miss Crowder is now free to find herself. Mexican women not hitting the wall at 22 challenge. Difficulty impossible. My brother in Christ, what the hell are you talking about? Unfollow every woman that doesn't follow you back. Remember, gentlemen, we are suffering from inflation. You are working 5 times harder than your grandfather for a woman, 20 times worser than your grandmother. It is in our hands to solve this. That's a no from me, dog. You look great. Would you hook up with a horny virgin? I don't even know who you are. I troll every female gamer I see in Overwatch, and when their inferior emotional brain lashes out, I report them. Real gamers rule the online world, and they should learn their place. Consider it payback for turning me down for prom, you I like the image of, like, I don't even know what that is, generic devil man on fire. Western women age 20. Men equals trash. OnlyFans, body count like Stalin. Instagram equals 50% ass, 50% cleavage. Clothing exposes more than it covers. Western women age 35. Child of Christ, born again virgin, Bible quote bio. Eggs equals out of stock. Trad, where are the real men? Oof. Dude, what? You know it's awful cringe when they whip out the talking hole insult. Project Mullet starts now. One of the worst side profiles I've ever seen. Is this guy a bad person or are you just bullying him for fun? Don't sit here and act all offended over guys giving each other shit over their looks when you, yourself, wouldn't even acknowledge his existence, you talking hole. Acknowledging bullying doesn't mean she has to date him. You sound and seem pathetic. When your dog wants to go to the Philippines to meet his internet girlfriend... I'm sorry, this image I'm sorry, he's adorable. Offhand, has anyone else noticed Koreans and Asians are obsessed with taking a shower before sex? Raising hand emoji. That's not an obsession. Have you ever smelled your crotch at the end of the day? This is what comes to your head? New Jersey man stabbed in the head protecting friend from violent ex-boyfriend. She probably still friend-zoned him. Focus on yourself, king. Jesus Christ, some people are doomed. Quote-unquote funny memes. Wow! Let's f**k. Nah, I wanted to f**k in high school, but now you fat and got 3 kids. That's hilarious. The funniest I've ever seen. Going on pussy patrol. I hope it's ironic. Found on a YouTube short where a cheer team was doing a routine. She'll be a single mom in a few years after letting Jamal and a couple others run through her. What's wrong with people? Why are some people's minds like, just, I don't know why they're like that. Community notes. This person has never had sex. This information is incorrect, and he's telling other virgins incorrect info. I like this one. What the f***? How can I find an app like Tinder where the girls have lower standards and there are no heavy-set girls? There isn't one. You want to meet interesting people who are interested in you? Then make yourself interesting. I am an interesting person, that's for sure. Spoken like the human equivalent to a bowl of bran flakes. Hi. Hey, who's this? Clears throat. It's Brandon from class, sweating profusely. I think you got the wrong number, haha. Looks down at the ground, twirling thumbs. Shannon gave me your number. That's cool, but you have the wrong number. I'm a 25-year-old man. Come on, it's Brandon from Econ. I asked Shannon for your number. Let's hang out. Hand itching to unzip pants. Brandon, you have the wrong number. I'm not a woman. I literally have a mustache. Dick pic. Oh, you poor, poor man. No. Yes. Like my status if the girl in this picture would be better off dating me instead of the loser in this photo with her. Get the off my page, you creep. Listen here, I'm not afraid of you or your unappealing husband. You attempt to feebly defend your honor because you are unaware of the persuasive mastermind you are dealing with. It is funny, in all honesty, seeing you try to win a battle you have no hope at gaining victory in. What are you talking? You're on Facebook. This isn't an anime or something. What? Like, are you okay? An anime-like character. Ma'am, that is one of the most famous magical girls in all of anime. This comment is boring. Like anime. Okay, beta male, no one asked. I had a friend who didn't take my advice about only wifing virgins. Had a baby with this broad with a 15+ body count. The baby came out looking like a composition of the past 15 guys she fucked. Doctor said it had something to do with the sperm residue sticking to the vaginal walls. And I'm betting the OP has 0 sperm residue in any woman. About me. I'm Jake, a 40-year-old man who is looking for a partner to start a family with. I'm a bit nervous with girls, but I'm really nice when I'm not violent or moody. I have anxiety and go to creepy websites, but I'm working on getting better. I'm looking for a girl of breeding age, wow, I hate that, who is interested in starting a white family. Also, Jesus Christ, I'm a good provider and I'm willing to work hard to make my family happy. I'm looking for a girl who is kind, compassionate, and intelligent. She should be someone who is willing to work hard to make a family with me. If you think you might be the girl for me, please send me a message. I would love to get to know you better. Men are designed to have more than one woman, and women subconsciously know it. Tell your woman you're gonna cheat on her during sex. Tell her you're gonna ignore her and fuck someone else and she can't stop you. Watch her come everywhere. Women want men who have other women. Looking like a goddamn leprechaun at the end of the rainbow. Walgreens employee 28 murders his coworker 17 after she turned down his advances and complained to supervisors he was making her feel uncomfortable. That is infuriating and just sad, like in so many ways. Found it on Twitter. White men need to stop dating Asian women, specifically those insecure, normal-looking men going for absolute dog-looking Filipinas and Thai women. There's no excuse in not finding yourself a white woman. Just, all you have to do is say you're racist. That's all. Asian, Eastern, European girls. You think I'm pretty, Anon? I guess so. You're such a gentleman. Western girls. I'm a bad bitch, and you know it. $50 for feet pics. Taking showers is a psyop. Avoid it as much as possible. You should abstain from washing your penis for 7 days, then kindly request your woman to perform a blowjob. This way you can actually analyze if she has genuine desire for you or not. Nobody talks about this. Washing your own penis is actually gay. You are using man's hands, yours, to touch your penis. Only your women should touch it. Sometimes I wonder if people write this shit just to see what they can get away with, to see who actually thinks, you know what? I think you're onto something. Why do ugly girls even exist? Being pretty is literally the entire point of their existence. An ugly girl is as useful as a chair without legs, literally a travesty and sin against nature. I don't know, I just hate ugly girls. They trigger my disgust response. Someone feels the same? At least an ugly man can still build and invent stuff and contribute greatly to the tribe. Some of the most brilliant men have been ugly as sin, but an ugly girl, she literally sucks at the only thing girls can provide. Literally disgusting. Well, I can tell you don't go outside or talk to anyone or make anyone happy or yourself happy or, well, I'm sorry for you. Instead of wasting their fertile years on high education, high IQ women should marry early high IQ men and give birth to high IQ sons who will lead the society, country, businesses, and family to prosperity. No, I mean, you forgot the tribe. You know, the thing that fucking no one said. Like, what are you talking about? Tips Fedora at non-binary cutie. Mythady. I like that. I rather be called a slur. That's weird. Oh, husband, you are post too much racial slur and get fired from job. Now we are homeless. Deleted user. I will delete my Discord account on April 26, 3 p.m. GMT +1. If I do not receive a serious inquiry of a boyfriend-free girl aged 18 to 21, no smoking, no drinking, has to be atheist. Thank you. Well, bye-bye. Conservative group hires German teen Naomi Saped, I'm not sure how to say her name, to rival Greta Thunberg's climate views. Thunberg? I don't know. In keeping with the attractive, conservative, hideous, liberal theme, you need your hard drives checked, mate. My friend received this after posting a story with her cats, fully clothed. Oh, Jesus Christ. I loved the kitties, titties, and the eyes, but that's not all. You've always had this, like, super sexy librarian type look to you. Not the nerdy but hot kind, the hot but hot kind. The kind that's almost too hot to be a librarian teacher because it's distracting, then add in your womanly features. I'm f***ed up, so I'm trying to be tactful, which, by the way, are incredibly complimentary to your natural beauty, and I don't think anyone could focus on their studies because they'd be studying you, honestly, and I wholeheartedly apologize if this crosses any boundaries, but I naturally want to know what everyone looks like naked. Everyone. There are no exceptions. However, the more beautiful the soul, the more beautiful the face, and the more beautiful the body. The greater the intensity of that natural curiosity becomes, and you are beautiful in all three facets, so you can imagine how curious I am in regards to what you look like sans clothing. If you should ever get the urge to be an exhibitionist, and would like to show yourself off to someone you know will not only appreciate it, but give you a plethora of compliments, please feel free to share with me at any time. I'm not asking for them unless that will actually facilitate me satiating my curiosity. I'm planting the seed and letting you know that I've always been extraordinarily curious about your womanly features. Oh my god. Male nurse set off fire alarm to watch coworker's breasts bounce as she evacuated. Excuse me, what the fuck? How to get a lot of karma on Reddit. As a male, make good content, comment a lot, never go against the hive mind. As a female, post nudes or selfies of yourself. I don't want to f*** you. I just want you pregnant with my sperm. What? Assholes. I said what I said. Prevent abortions. Keep your f***ing legs closed. Also assholes. Hi, you're single now, right? Yeah. Can I ask you something? Okay. Can I pay for a quick hookup? 120 cash. What the fuck? They say old habits die hard. Oh, that's just... Wow, that's sad. Just right there in front of everyone, huh? After several years of teaching in China, I knew I wanted a Chinese wife. I dated a few Chinese women. I asked only one Chinese woman to marry me. She said no. This was many years ago. Only today, only now do I finally accept this, her statement of no. I type this as a public acknowledgement of my loss, of her rejection of me, of my final acceptance of her rejection, of our relationship. I loved her. I love her. I release her. My cousin is a 20 years ago, when she was 14, I was 17, she knew I couldn't help my inceldom. One time I had to stay with her for 2 weeks, and I wasted a lot of time chasing her to get inside her panties. I even asked her, but she was a bitch and told mom. Jesus Christ, what the hell? The shadow of my client who paid me to dress up like a video game character and let him chase me through the woods. Well, that is, strange. Female orgasms are not puzzling enigmas, study helpfully concludes. When a man orgasms, life is created. When a woman orgasms, the only thing derived is her own pleasure. Even God made it so that it really doesn't matter. I used to care about making my mate orgasm way too much. Now if she gets one, she gets one. I don't care anymore if God doesn't even. It's a drug that you'll never be fully satisfied from anyway. And if she doesn't like it, on to the next sexually liberated modern woman. One 13th century chronicle attributed a slaughter of Danes by Anglo-Saxons in 1002 to the former's irresistibility to the latter's spouses. The Danes made themselves too acceptable to English women by their elegant manners and their care of their person. They combed their hair daily according to the custom of their country and took a bath every Saturday, and even changed their clothes frequently and improved the beauty of their bodies with many such trifles, by which means they undermined the chastity of wives. We had to kill the Vikings because they bathed and brushed their hair, and our wives couldn't resist such sophistication is a hell of a take by medieval English chroniclers. Me resisting the urge to stand in front of a pharmacy to tell women to quit toxic birth control because it makes them attracted to the wrong, less masculine men and sets them up for a terrible divorce. Me because my boyfriend is leaving soon. He's leaving you? About time, it's been 3 years too long. She's single, boys. Let's all start lining up for the chance to tickle her clit. What the actual hell? Please get help. Femoid should have never had a partner before me. Femoid must not be obese. Femoid must love me unconditionally to a point where it would die for me. Femoid must refer to itself as slut. Femoid must never cheat. Femoid must be extremely loyal, faithful, and trustworthy. I don't want to say that word again. Must have no female friends contact except me. Must be obedient and honor all my requests. Must not question my authority. Must know that I am its temple and will do nothing to incinerate it. Must must stay with me forever until death do us part. Must commit sadi if I was to die in a uncertain death before my time. Yeah, that is what they look like. Women neckbeards are a thing. I now know firsthand. What are you doing right now? Just chilling. What about you? Well, I'm just here laying in bed feeling bored and horny as about to shower right now. The conditions though, no SS, no saves, all pictures are in a time view. Nah, you can go ahead and leave me the alone. I don't know who you think you got, but I ain't the one. Come on. No. Female hierarchy of needs. Cheat, basic needs. Lie, then OnlyFans, psychological needs. Talking to 20 men, unnecessary drama, self-fulfillment needs. I wonder if the person who made this has never ever spoken to a woman. Rick and Morty, Pickle Rick goes to therapy. The therapist actually got Rick to shut up, meaning she was kind of in the right. She's completely right, not kind of. If I'd had Rock's ability, I would have taken her DNA, cloned her, tossed her into dangerous situations, and tell her to therapize her way out of it after a few deaths and resurrections at Phoenix Chambers. I'm sure her mind would be changed. You do not mess with a mad god. You are a sad, strange little man. I'm 40 and I don't date girls over 24. My girlfriends are 20. Nice flex, I guess. Lomao. I said this in another comment, but I just want to point out that the guys behind these accounts hire us, sex workers, to hang out with them and take pictures, Lomao. Last summer, I was on a boat with 4 other women, and the guys who booked it took selfies and Snapchats with us all day, which ended up on one guy's alpha male account where he was like, "These women flock to me. Sir, we were there because you paid us to sit on a rented boat with you." That guy also went on weird rants about women's age and was like, "Look at all these 20-year-old girls I hang out with, not like those hags over 25. Reader, half the women on that boat were over 30, and that dung beetle and all his followers literally could not tell. They have no clue. In the strip club, they regularly ask 32-year-old strippers with kids if they're in school because they think they're 21. They cannot tell. It doesn't matter how much they screech that they can. Man, these guys are absolute losers, but at the end of the day, the good part is the sex workers are getting that bank. If the woman really loves the man, as soon as her genitals reach the man's, she silently sucks up his organ within herself. The man has no need to make any effort. If the woman's love is strong, her body sucks up his organ as air is sucked up into an empty space. I don't. What am I reading? What are you talking about, man? Some neckbeards are melting down over a Japanese federal upskirt ban. Japanese politics and law is subtly fascist. It used to be blatantly fascist, but went through a brief liberalism period. I keep hoping the young generation will change things, but they seem to turn into the old generator when the time comes. As short as those skirts are that Japanese girls wear, bless them, how can you look up? Wear granny panties, nobody will upskirt you. Should have made my ticket to Tokyo refundable. Time for mirrored shoes to make a comeback. Why is your phone holster on your shoe? No reason. Damn, this new law really burns me off, like it's a huge deal. No, it's really not. It really shouldn't be controversial when it's like, hey, can we stop creeping women out and objectifying them and being perverts? It's not that hard. My stepbrother is a fat, cringy neckbeard. I'm bored as right now, so here's some cringe. Few years ago, both in high school, we make our own anime forum to around with. We get a few members. One quote-unquote girl starts posting on our forum, says she's super in love with stepbrother in forum chat. They both are having cyber sex in front of everyone. He didn't realize that I'm an admin and can see IPs. He was literally logging in as both the girl and himself and was essentially having cyber sex with himself. The clit isn't a physical thing, it's a figure of speech. He can't find my clit, which is a code for he can't make me finish. Stop looking for an actual clit, it's not there. I like how all 272 of the reactions are laughing.
Nothing comes between true lovers. Excuse me, Twilight Sparkle is mine. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I had to say it. God, Jesus, dude. I was at a BronyCon one year as a guest because of voice acting stuff, and I just saw this man carrying a full-size Chrysalis plushie, like the size of him, and I was like, I feel bad for that plushie, but you know what? The man is living his life. Not gonna judge him on it. This sub in a nutshell. Ooh, woo, I'm an anime girl. Tempo changes mid-song, years and years of practice, 6, 8, 10-minute songs with multiple sequences, 200 BPM ripping solos. Man, not impressed. Plays for scripts, sing about girls. Oh my god, she's so amazingly talented. The man who lived for 82 years died without ever knowing what a woman looked like and only knew they existed from books. They were gross, what can I say? I am magical monk man. Some fetishes should get shamed, not gonna lie. So, what sort of stuff are you into?
I like dojins with verbally abusive brats that get corrected.
Can't relate, but I respect your no, that sounds wrong. This dude wants a literal bang maid. Do you feel addressed by an unusual date? I invite you to a special evening where respect and mutual appreciation come first. Part 1. In the relaxed atmosphere of my apartment, I would like you to help organize and clean for 2 to 3 hours. I can watch you and enjoy the special harmony of this moment. You have the freedom to dress how you feel most comfortable, be it in an elegant, seductive wardrobe or according to your own taste. Part 2. After you've cleaned up the apartment in a stylish and stimulating way, we could close the gap over a glass or 2 of wine in a familiar and pleasant atmosphere. We want to fill the evening with sensual, intimate, sexual moments, whereby the following always apply. Your wishes and limits are respected and valued. I would wish that we would take our time, preferably 3 to 4 hours, to really enjoy each other. A little hint, of course I offer reasonable consideration for your time and openness to share this special evening with me. A little about me. I'm a 45-year-old, about 186 cm tall, and with my 165 kg, I've made more for cuddling. My black short hair and my sincere character might arouse your interest. If this unique idea arouses your curiosity and you are open to it, I would be very happy to hear from you. Ooh la la. A wife should cook for her husband. You sexist scum! Honey, I'm home. Hola, mi amor. I didn't know if you wanted tamales or mole, so I made both. I'm sorry, I probably mispronounced mole. I'm gonna say I don't like Puerto Rican food. I tried it recently. It's so much fried food, man. Neckbeard rage transcends species. Angry wild elephant destroys cars and houses in a Chinese town after failing to find a girlfriend to mate. Bro, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. You're better than every human on the planet, but I'm sorry. You're taking the L on this one, Mr. Elephant. Big elephant, L. Always the anime PFE that has the worst takes. You can hear the woke side of Twitter having stroke or something. I am at an age where I could have and raise oh, nope. Isn't she like 1,000-year-old or something? I don't know, I've never seen this anime. Guy says something mean to me. I don't care. Guy said something mean to my girl. I'll beat sound time, baby.
Neckbeard trying not to creep a woman out online challenge. Cute baby, you look like you'd make a good submissive Asian doll wife for a white king.
What the hell, dude? I want nothing to do with you. Why don't girls like me?
Hey, Dylan, it's me. Girls. All girls. Only you understand that all women share an ununified consciousness, Dylan. Be one with me, Dylan. Link your mind to the hive of women. Oh god, I'm sorry, no! Female characters in American games. Alright, female characters in Japanese games. Female actually means female. What are you talking about? What is... Shut up. Hi, beautiful. Do you style pics? Only picture me crying. I got so many. As a man, I have a higher authority and a more valued opinion than you in society. I'm asking you to stop degrading yourself and others and making a joke of everything. You do not have permission to share this DM publicly. I will take legal action. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I am crying. I thought you are a good person. I have never begged nobody like this for please. Just a photo of your tits and that's it. Please. You know, it's not an anime profile, but it's a fake beard profile. That's kind of better. Neckbeard complains about the sub's existence on this sub. This site is basically about bullying males who are lower in social hierarchy. Cry me a river and get off, Neckbeard. The biggest thing to ever happen to Neckbeard since the invention of online gaming. Doritos, Mountain Dew. I really wanted to try these, and I just didn't have the courage to buy them. You know, it's kind of like the chicken and waffle chips Lay's made. They were gross, but I had to try them. Found it on a meme page. I am tired of this kind of way of thinking. It's not fair. Low-value men can find wives using just a passport. You never wanted them in the first place. But now they're happy and I'm not. What movie is this from? Hi, are you single, beautiful? No. Gets a knife and stabs you in the chest. I will kill you, you lesbian. If only this photo was a scratch and sniff. Smells like neckbeard. Listen, bro, be a neck. That's not even neckbeard. That's white trash. Look at all those empty beards. That's not a neckbeard thing. There's no anime statues. Player 1, player 2. Loading. Yeah, right, like such thing existed. It wasn't just a cultural myth and a delusion parasitic version of what life could be if women's weren't all stuck-up snitches who hate video games and will try to destroy / belittle your video games. If you play them, then just to friend zone you / cheat on you with someone you know, and the infinite minority of girls who call themselves gamers would get pregnant and say something like, I'm not ready for a baby, let's murder it legally in an abortion clinic. What, dude? I was just telling you I'm having a kid with my gamer wife. Please get off my thing. No. 1980s, Dungeons & Dragons went, frick off, nerd. 2020s, oh, we always loved this. Well, as someone who really enjoyed D&D in high school, no one wanted to play it back then. It's cool now, and that's really cool because more people play. That makes D&D more fun. Stop it, you nerds who want to, like, section off things. And guess what? Marvel Comics kind of sucked for a while. I'm gonna say the early 2000s was rough for comics. 2010s was great time. Blackest Night, oh, great run. Dungeons & Dragons is really fun, though, with more people. It doesn't matter if you're a jock or a nerd, baby. The reactions are the worst part. Stop sexualizing people without their consent. That's it. That's the tweet. You look like a dude. Stop telling people how to live their lives. All your success is from being sexualized. It literally doesn't affect you except you make money. Wow, you're gonna die alone, and you deserve it, probably. As a straight guy, it's so nice to be able to hit up a cute twink every now and then. Women are great and all, but they can get a little bit tiresome. Twinks have all the pros of a woman without any of the cons. You're gay AF. Nothing more straight than fricking some cute twink. Am I right, fellas? Who is Andrew Tate? In math, my solution. In history, my king. In art, my idol. In science, my oxygen. In geography, my world. In health, my daily dose. And last but not least, in zoology, my goat. What men without children remain in a childlike state? Agree or disagree? Weak men will have you having kids is too hard. Strong men will tell you it is the best thing in the world. I don't want kids because they cost a lot, and a kid will stab you in the back if they really, really want to. My pet cat will never do that. It tells me when it's gonna bite me. Still bites me, and I don't listen to it, but a kid will lie to you. That's why I don't ever want to have kids. Seems like a pretty well-adjusted individual. Let's just zoom in here, okay? We've got, the guy from JoJo. We've got, I think, a character from Spirited Away. I don't know the rest of these. Moving on. Women are obligated to date me if I help them. Hey, want to help me lift today? Sure. Want to go out this weekend? Aw, that's sweet, but I only see you as a friend. You mean you've only been using me? Oh, shut up. Shut up. Just lift with people. My God. Also, this guy is hot as hell. My God. Look at that daddy energy. Courtesy of my roommate. Why is it Hatsumiku? Welcome to prom 20K17, baby. I mean, no. This guy's in on the joke. Look. He's in on the joke. And look at how mad the guy is next to him. And look at how happy everyone. This is clearly a joke, and I freaking love it. The girl trying to scare me with her new Wednesday personality. My personality. Shut up, Neckbeard. Me about 17. No, stay with me. Don't leave me. I don't know the age of these characters, but aren't they like tsunderes or something? I don't know. When you've had enough of normies. It is I, the Mountain Dew Neckbeard Knight, here to guard my virginity. I'm just kidding. Please take my virginity. You can have my anime waifu statues. Why don't the atheists have their own language? Why are they speaking our religion's languages? Christians speak English? No. Muslims speak Arabic? No. And Jews speak Hebrew. So why atheists are speaking the God's language? Oh my God, you guys are so stupid. Isn't this every Neckbeard's dream, though? I date a guy with the same name as my brother, and when he had sex, I refused to moan his name, so I moaned his gamer tag. Oh, XX32. Dude, that's every Neckbeard's thing, baby. This is one of the most popular Star Wars subreddits, Ahsoka default pose. I mean, that's kind of funny, bro. I haven't seen Ahsoka yet, but I'm glad they are bringing in some of the characters. Also, is the guy from Rebels alive? That would be so cool. I really liked his character. Unpopular opinion. Teaching women self-defense should be a crime. Bro, what is wrong with you? Just try and enter my mother's castle. You will not get past me and my double-bladed knife of fury. No one hurts my mama. Seriously, he's just protecting his mom. What's wrong with you, man? Don't make fun of this guy. Aren't they kids? Nah, bro. One of them is a grown-up turned into a girl by just so he can become small. Normally he's like 20-year-old and those girls are pretty close to his age, but now that he became small, his age is 50. I'm not touching this one, man. Reminder that the creator of the Powerpuff Girls reboot put himself in the show to form a creepy relationship with Blossom.
This guy is a neckbeard. Let me just, as someone who's trying to get into voice acting, I hope I never have to work with a guy like this. Can someone cast me in something so I can point out this creepiness? I personally can't imagine being satisfied in marriage knowing the wife I forced to pair bond with me is likely plotting my murder every day. If Jordan Peterson is correct that women look at 50% of men and say no, should women be socially, psychologically coerced via culturally enforcement monogamy into a pair bonding with the 50% of men they would otherwise reject in order to stabilize two-parent family and children? No, let's do this. All the men who turn away like women because they're fat or ugly should be forced to be with them. How do you like that? Oh, see how dumb that sounds? So shut your mouth. Guys, I'm making a point. I am not saying that should be a thing. Please don't cancel me in the comments today. This has to be on purpose. Snorlax, my lady. 19th century Balkan gorillas with neckbeard mindset. The gorillas told him they did not need mules because they had women. Oh my god. Moving on. Redditor can tell so much from just looking at a female. You're very attractive physically, but you look unhappy and are someone that isn't fun to be around. Wow, neckbeards are psychic now. Y'all did not get bullied for liking anime. Y'all got bullied because you did crap like growl at people with glass and ninja sprinted whoosh to lunchroom. Be honest with yourselves, please. Well, I did get bullied for liking anime, especially Naruto. They said, that kid is stupid. But I also hissed at a kid in class once when I was in like 7th grade, and I did the Naruto run on my fitness grand pacer test because I thought it was funny. Neckbeard ball pit. No. That's a neckbeard mating nest. Rare. In honor of the Minecraft buyout, let us reminisce on the most euphoric moments of the game. I mean, yeah, this was the best part of Minecraft. Oh, he's got an anime figure. Oh no, let's move on. Put a little Yahoo in your life. Yahoo! I'm sorry, I'm just imagining the taste of the Dorito. Saw this on a movie buff Facebook page. Felt like it fit here. Femcell movies. Gone Girl, Pearl Girl, Interrupted? The female? What is the girl interrupted? I'm just gonna say it. Pearl has some great acting, but it's kind of a boring movie. I like X though, and I'm excited for the next part, but Pearl was kind of boring, but man, the acting, especially that ending monologue, oof, so good. Queen, have a good day. Sorry if I'm being too polite. Maybe that's why women's don't want to have sex with me. Thank you for being polite is great. Women don't want to have sex with you because your name is Norbert. But my name is Norbert, it's so Norberty. I assure you, mother, society is the reason I can't get a girlfriend.
Oh, okay, dear. Enjoy your My Little Ponies and your anime and that weird, crusty woman pillow.
I feel like I should have done this whole video in that voice. That would have been pretty funny. But then I feel like the neckbeards would be like, oh my god, she sounds so hot. I'm a man, at least genetically. I believe the kids nowadays call it Riz. Women, ugly dudes who are silly and have confidence. Attractive men who are shy. Yeah, but they get the little trickles of water. That's the best part. Oh, buddy, this is not it. There's a large graveyard filled with my enemies. I do not wish to add to it, but if given no choice, those who pick fights with me do so at their own peril. But maybe this is their lucky day. Or will I have to use Twitter breathing technique on them? Yeah, Elon Musk, can you calm down? Cheers after a Magic the Gathering tournament. Yay! I used to really like Magic the Gathering, not so sure anymore. Found in cursed comments. What? It's 9 plus 10, 31. Gotta get juiced up with cum quick before those ovaries dry up. 31 is only 6 months away from menopause. Jesus Christ, dude, you gotta leave the internet. That's not how it works. Hoes be like, I used to have sex with 10 men a day, but after I found God, I became a born-again virgin. Everyone else. You need to calm down, dude, and stop using anime art to this extent. This absolutely unhinged costume. Oh, no. No, this is the neckbeard. This is just great, dude. This is hilarious. In 2015, a Florida woman named Cheryl Tradeaway was held hostage by her boyfriend, but she convinced him to let her order a pizza using the Pizza Hut app. In the space for special requests, she wrote, please help, get 911 to me, 911 hostage help, police arrived at the location. Stay away from toxic relationship. Not like you ladies will ever listen. Dude, you need to calm down. This is a serious situation. You need to leave Twitter. Go touch some grass. Honey, who was that man? It was almost like you two knew each other. Nobody, honey. He's nobody. No, GF, please. I'm confused at this meme, if I'm going to be perfectly honest. This is how a woman should dress at the gym. See, ladies, it's not hard. You can do it too. Believe in yourself and stop being a W. I don't get the neckbeard part, because this is the girl who posted this, right? This isn't a guy. Is this a woman neckbeard? Have we found the first woman neckbeard out there? A very famous OnlyFans models post. My problem is you won't show us your feet. Every single time you tweet, I beg and beg and beg for you to show us your feet, but you just ignore me. I wish you would just notice me. I also sometimes recommend future products you could sell, like the Lifestyle's realistic sex doll, but you never notice it. It really hurts me. I often cry myself to sleep knowing I mean nothing to you, but if you just notice me once, you would realize I am a really nice guy. One of the good ones. I can make you happy. I tell good jokes. I have a wonderful job. I can cook inedible meals. Inedible meals. I am very clean. I'm very... Bro, this is Belle Delphine. She's not gonna notice you. She's got a boyfriend to my knowledge, and like, dude's probably hot as crap. I'm sorry, dog. Go find a different girlfriend. They need to leave Dolly out of this. 77-year-old women shouldn't be on stage pretending they're 20. They should be at home, spending time with loved ones and family. We need to stop normalizing this behavior. Do you agree? Leave Dolly Parton alone. I worked on a show with her. She is a fantastic lady. Leave her alone. How old is she? 11, 12? Not even close. She's 9,000. Leave Gawar out of this, please. Leave Gawar out of this. Guys try to get someone at a very early age, otherwise this happens. Women who want a financially stable man. Me in my mid-30s with my good personality, average looks, and 30K annual income. You need to calm down, dude. And don't make a Pepe Le Frog anime meme as like your personality. It's not gonna work, dog. It's not gonna work. Men, when they see the most gorgeous women on earth. I notice she has weak jaw, weak skull, negative canthal tilt. What is that? Narrow palate, no cheekbones, asymmetrical eyes. Does she have heterochromia? No, wait, maybe. Nah, it's just lighting. Uneven smile, left eye is bigger than tight, but still she looks... You need to calm down, dude. She is a fine-looking lady. The gentle sir has selected you. These are my demands. Submit or endure my unrelenting wrath, for my lust for vengeance knows no bounds. I don't like the name. Change it. No dogs. We listen to radio 4 and classical FM in the car. That's final. I don't and won't meet friends and or relatives. I'm the breadwinner. My paycheck cannot and will not ever be undermined. Speak only when spoken to. My man cave fortress of blank is at all times out of bounds. You support West Ham now. What is West Ham? Jeremy Clarkson's autobiography, The World According to Clarkson, is my Bible. Bring your own coat and buy your own food. I'm a man, not the Salvation Army. When you accept my demands in full, we can discuss arrangements for courtship and so forth. If for any reason you find these conditions unreasonable, we are obviously unsuited, and I hope you would not wish to waste my time, as I am very busy man. Yikes. I'll pick you up at 8. What's your address? No. But I've selected you, madame. That's a shame. But I've selected you, madame. And blocked. Accidentally summoned the blue checkmarks underneath a video of women happier with herself. A mid who's lost 2 cheat codes. Oh my god. Based and epic shitting your pants over women getting a breast for... Bro, oh my god. Oh my god. I'm just gonna read you Mega Man here. This is video about back problems and not the aesthetics of her thinking normie clothes fit better than the reduction scars look like crap. It's a severe downgrade. Discouraging elective plastic surgery and self-mutilation is a public service. You're welcome. Who gives a frick what you think about the scars, LMAO? She didn't do it for you, bro, and who gives a crap about the clothes? Severe downgrade? Take a shower, dude. You tried to bully some guy for his unknown face. Take an L, mob person. Chopping off your most attractive parts and bringing it about it on social media for likes might get honesty from strangers in addition to fake praise from fake friends, and you tried to police the reality. You fell off hard, dude. When did you become a keyboard warrior, MFL? I kick whoever's booty I want. Get used to it. Embarrassing. Who is this dude? Is he somebody famous? I used to have a blue check mark. Twitter took it away. Oh well. Neckbeards don't want virgins because they are pure. They want virgins because they can't handle being compared to other men. Huh, interesting. The more college education a woman has, the less likely she is to find a mate, and the higher probability of divorce, statistically speaking, that is. A mate? Because that's the purpose, right? How dare she become educated? It's so scary for men. That is a woman's purpose. Because when she's old and alone with no children or grandchildren and no man will give her attention anymore, she inevitably will become very depressed. Buy lots of cats and wine. More American women are on meds than ever before in history. Yeah, in American history, we used to lobotomize women who spoke back. I bet you'd enjoy those times, you freak. Also, whining cats sounds like a great time to me. Here's a pic of a fictional tough guy with a quote they never said that you somehow think relates to you. Oi, I'm gonna marry a woman and she's gonna listen to me. That's definitely a quote from Peaky Blinders. Happy Halloween, neck be a custom veto. Damn, dude. That's a box of tissues. Oh, Jesus Christ, the box of tissues and the Walmart fedora. Triblet, I don't remember what they're called. A tribby, I don't remember, but it's whatever that is. Oh, there's the sword. He's got the Sephiroth sword. Is the lack of commitment because you aren't tall, or is because you refer to her as a canine snitch? He is a lonely incel because she is unable to emotionally commit to men. If you ain't a 9 or rich, she'd rather be a canine. What can I say? Dogs love you from no matter what angle they see you at. You're just a neckbeard on the internet who looks the worst from those angles. Only watch popular shonen anime, cringe. Criticizing my 800-year-old child waifu, cringe. Anyone else miss when anime wasn't mainstream? How to spot an anime tourist only watches Naruto, One Piece, Dragon Ball, and other common anime shows. Likes anime because it's trendy. Will join the anime fandom for the sake of policing others in the community. Berates you for liking something they don't like. Thinks fan services, sex, and drawings equate to real life issues. No skills, no hobbies, no social ability, overweight, horrible hygiene, horrible diet, no attempt at life improvement. It's because I'm 5'8". If I was at least average height, femoids would orgasm for me. They're just intimidated by my IQ. Why does his head look like a nutsack? I have to date my own nationality because how else am I going to explain to her she needs to make the white towel red on our wedding night? That's disgusting. I don't know what else to say except that's disgusting. A very normal train of thought. Moms are dressing like W's for Halloween. This is a hate crime. Women over 30 wearing slutty costumes should be charged with a hate crime. I'm being told wives and mothers in the Bible Belt are dressing like W's on Halloween. This should be a crime. Stop it. Give me attention. Why does he have so many likes on these? Fan on Twitter, what in alpha? Do you have a lot of male friends? I have some. I keep more women around me. My friends are like 70% female and 30% male. Why do you ask? Because I have to be the only alpha to be with me. Like that you can't have male friends. Okay, then we won't work. Good luck. You're gonna miss out on a lot of men because of that. No man's gonna put up with... Go out and touch some grass and stop plowing your Dakimaruku. Fellas, 38 months in prison for trying to stab her boyfriend to death. We all make passion in the heat of mistakes. Innocent in my book, bro, you need to calm down. Amazing. The resemblance I have to Kiryu from Redo of Healer. Besides, we are literally the same. Maybe don't relate to that character if you've seen that in it. Maybe just don't. Maybe don't watch that show. Maybe don't, dude. Don't compare yourself to him! Guess we got neckbeard healthy relationship experts too. Me and who? Big man, scared man, went through a lot. Trash jacked up and emotions. Just a decent woman. Motherly vibes. It's going to be okay. No, it's not. I need a muscle daddy to hurt me. This is so gross. Maps are welcome in Central Europe, countries like Germany, Austria, Italy, where the age of consent is 14. Leave Puritan. I have so little faith in humanity after reading that. That feel when a woman sits next to the greasy creep rather than sitting next to you on a crowded bus. Oof. Gotta hurt, bro. Half of his anime waifu list are literal high schoolers. Let's crank it up to 20. What do my favorite anime babes say about me? Names of waifus and comments. You're into high school girls. I think the FBI wants to have a talk with you. Oh, shut up. They're fictional characters. You can't send me to prison for loving a drawing. Good luck trying to, though. Bro, you need to chill. Go watch some anime with some adult women like Effie from Black Lagoon. Mommy energy, thank you. Please stop being weird. Don't have Nezuko on the list. That's so disgusting. When she's Asian, under 5 foot tall. Bro, you literally have a nigger. I don't have an obsession with Asian women. I just think they age the best, and I want to be with someone that ages well, is smart, loving, caring, and hardworking. 20 terabytes of unsolicited corn. What the hell is that creature? Hi, me's and days to say me pretty hi. Dude, it's a real person instead of AR-generated art. Why would you self-report like this? Cuddles before and after smacks. If only you understood how your man sees you after smacks, you will not talk about cuddles. Guy, even if you love her, it takes hours to see the beauty in her again after smacks. Straight face is right here, homie. I feel like an animal after smacks. Can't look at my girl the same way. Gotta legit not even look at her for at least a couple hours. Thought this was just me, kinda. The feeling's mutual. I need hours to look at her. Bro, that's post, not clarity. It's like a mental thing, but you're taking it to an extreme. Though most neckbeards posed by a person without a neckbeard. The female mind, the beta mind, and the little mind are all the same. None of them can comprehend the levels of alpha male in this photo. None of you have a muscle between any of you. I don't want to hear alpha male. Y'all look like a bunch of soft boys that are skinny fat when you take your shirts off. There, you got roasted. Hey, this is blank. Not sure if you remember me. Haha. Yeah, hey. What's up? Nothing much. Just school, work, stuff like that, you know? You? Yeah, the same. Basically, so are you, and Blank still together? Yeah, we are. Oh. Huh? Not sure why'd you text me back when you knew you still had a boyfriend. Seems like kinda slutty behavior, you know? I was just making conversation. Didn't want to be rude and ignore you, brother. So instead, you were a W and led me on? Okay, LOL. I hope he sees these and breaks up with you, honestly. It's what you deserve. I'm just looking out for a bro, and he doesn't deserve a girl who acts like this, leading other guys on for the thrill of it like a snitch. I said 16 words to you, brother. You need to go out and touch some grass. Ready to settle down? Arby's new ready to settle down sandwich. This is AI generated, right? Bro, looks like Cthulhu's mouth. Cougar, that actually looks like a vagina. I know, I'm just trying to make it past the censors, guys. Also, Cthulhu's mouth. Ooh la la. Hurt me. I don't know what's more cringy. A guy that thinks more dicks equals elusive vajiji, or a guy that thinks a woman racking up a body count before she's ready to settle down is somehow a bad thing. Both are sad examples of a man, but it's hard to choose which one's worse. You're the words easily. It's called a joke, not a dick. Don't take it sorry. Oh my god, sorry. I just went back to the Arby's. Things incels say. From just being best friends to also being girlfriends and soon-to-be wives. We thank you all for your support. What you both just did is to deny two men the lifetime chance to have the beautiful wives. Women compliment best a man and vice versa. Well, if you both would have a rethink, I and a good friend of mine, two able-bodied men, are on standby to have you as pretty wives. Two men, not this way. Or, you know, you and your friend could, you know, able-bodied together in bed. You know, do the two-man tango, slap hot dogs around, and you get what I'm saying.